Okay, so I want to talk about something in One Piece chapter 1057. In the final part of that chapter is when Kitoki say that the other side is born to burn. And she talk obviously about the Orochi's clan. And so what I think is the interesting thing here is that with all of that happened in Wano, with all the persecution against Orochi's clan, and then when Orochi usurped the power, took over the power in Wano and killed Oden and this all of this kind of thing, and then joined forces with Kaido to have control, and then obviously Kaido betrayed him and all of this kind of thing. So it's like two different factions, like Kaido's faction, obviously with the All Stars and the Beast Pirates, and then Orochi, and some of them have worked with Orochi. So what I think here is that Kitoki, that woman that say this kind of thing in this new new episode, new is that Kitoki is not really her. I think, and this is just my huge speculation. It's my speculation here that is Kitoki is Katrina Devon disguised as sorry, her name. Anyways, I think the Blackbeard pirates are in Wano, and Blackbeard is here obviously, as I said before, because he wants to have Big Mom's soul fruit, because for some reason, maybe to build up some kind of army. Because if you can take souls from living things and put their soul into unliving object and turn that unliving object to life. So for example, if Blackbeard can use that devil fruit, he can spread that fruit out to control the dead in a way, and it is very very easy for the Blackbeard pirates to come to Wano right now, because now the Straw Hat pirates have leave Wano. Green Bull is gone, Kaido is gone, Big Mom is gone. All of the powerful characters, beside Yamato and some of the scabbards, but even the scabbards are obviously damaged because of the battle against Green Bull. So it is like the perfect opportunity for the Blackbeard pirates to come there, and obviously it's obviously a huge big reason for why they should be there, and it's maybe why Yamato do not join the Straw Hats as a new member, because maybe she's the only strong defense left that can in some way fight against maybe Blackbeard pirates in the very not long term but short way. So I think Katarina Devon have disguised herself because she have a mythical nine-tailed fox devil fruit that can transform to dead people or living people. And obviously Katarina Devon is an infamous serial killer that is famous for killing very very beautiful women. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think Kitoki is dead, but I just think that this is not the real Kitoki that say this kind of thing on the stage. Is I think it's Katrina Devon, and a reason why she's I think why it's because they want to have as a kind of discourse to make like a conflict between the different groups in Wano. So I again just a prediction. I just think this may be so that Vano is not over. Sadly enough, it's not over. I think that maybe Straw Hat will go 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 somewhere. I don't know where, and then Yamato will go to them, and or some of them will connect with them in some way, and they have to rush back very quickly because the Blackbeard pirates have almost destroyed the place. And this is how the Blackbeard pirate works, that they always come at the last moment when everybody's weakened after another battle. Then they take all the spoils for themselves and leave. So this is what I think here is that Blackbeard always have waiting for that moment to attack Vano, because he obviously Blackbeard knows, because the caramel, the guy with the long tongue, he obviously hear that they talk about Pluton, the ancient weapon, and obviously caramel probably say his name totally wrong. But anyways, the creepy guy with the long tongue, he is a servant for Blackbeard, and obviously Blackbeard gonna be there because Blackbeard wants to destroy the world. And obviously, honestly, Blackbeard don't really need Pluton because Blackbeard have the two most powerful devil fruits to use however he wants. And so, yeah, but I think it's the big reason why Blackbeard want to go to Wano is two things. Obviously, Kaido's devil fruit is one. For one of his members want to have it. Orochi's devil fruit, and then obviously the most important one, Big Mom's devil fruit. So there's three powerful devil fruits that some of the members of the Blackbeard Pirate maybe want. And Marco is also there, and obviously Marco is the final member of the Whitebeard pirate that Blackbeard have defeated. So obviously he maybe want to kill Marco to really destroy that Whitebeard pirate for good. And obviously, yeah. So I think Katarina and Devon, they are in Wano. Yeah, it's just my prediction. Or because I don't think Hitoki gonna say this kind of thing, that these people are deserve to burn, that they're born to burn. This obviously this kind of hatred, and obviously because they already they do the same thing that they have lived through to start to do it to other people. And I think that is more somebody that is get corrupt, and obviously, yeah. I mean, I can be wrong. Obviously, it's maybe so that they always have been evil. That they're more like, obviously it's more in some way more human, because if you think about it in human history, like when one empire takes over another empire, that ruling power discriminate against the people there that is under them, they rule over, and then if their power fall, this opposite obviously. So maybe Kitoki have always been very evil, and she is just, but I don't know. I think it's more likely that is Catherine Devon disguises her to trick the people. Because if you think about it, if they start to be like a civil war in Wano, and that is obviously because Wano have the Pluton, obviously not only with Nico Robin, Law, Monkey D. Luffy, and some of the others knows that, obviously beside Carrot, not Carrot, but yeah, you know, that that person with the tongue knows, and that is one of the ancient weapons. So obviously, also many want to have that information because that is a very powerful weapon, and that is also maybe one of the reasons for why Green Bull was sent there to Vano and to find out about the weapon. Obviously, then obviously he wanted to kill Monk Luffy, but yeah, so that is a big reason for why the Blackbeard Pirates are there, because of all this kind of thing, because of Big Mouth Devil Fruit, Pluton, and this to really take that thing. And obviously, as the Emperor, as Monkey Luffy is, as Kaido is, as Big Mom is, as Blackbeard is, and then obviously new Shank is, obviously it's important to take over somebody's protected places, and obviously Blackbeard obviously want now Blackbeard can take over and take this place, and obviously yeah, and all of this kind of thing. And then maybe there's gonna be like a clash between Blackbeard and the Redheaded Pirates, and they will come to Wano, and then will happen something. I think. I think that the Straw Pirates, excuse me, they will leave Wano. They are on the way, obviously. But under that time, we're gonna go back to Wano, and Wano will be obviously attacked. And then what I hope for here is that some other person, like the Red Pirate, will take Straw Hat's place and try to fight the Blackbeard Pirates, and the Straw Hat Pirates can go on the journey. I don't want them to return to Wano, maybe in the future, but obviously because Wano have been so long, so I just think I want to see new things. But I'm very skeptic to that Kitoki just say this kind of thing, and this just normal Kitoki say that kind of thing. I really think that is something wrong here. Something not really not right. Obviously, it's no reason for why the Blackbeard Pirate should not be in Wano. Like honestly, like Big Mom is out, Kaido is out. I mean, it's a perfect opportunity for this for the Blackbeard Pirate. Obviously, if they know, if Pluton is there. Yeah, so that is just my pure prediction that Katerina Devon have disguised herself as Kitoki, and yeah, it's just prediction.